Hey everyone. So tonight I am sharing by myself and I'm doing a recording and we are going to talk about how to start sharing on Facebook. There are some great examples that I'm going to show you and some not so great examples. So if you are somebody who is getting this video, it is probably because you have decided to share and you have tons of questions. And I really love showing people through video, through examples, and just talking about it. I personally don't like to, it's hard for me to explain every little detail. So doing this is a little bit easier. Okay, so you want to start sharing on Facebook. What are some things that you don't want to do? Number one, you don't want to be an annoying salesperson. Don't do it. Don't be an annoying salesperson. Well, how do you become an annoying salesperson to your friends? Well, you just immediately start posting Plexus this, Plexus that. Then you look like a sales ad. And if you're sharing 3 and 4 things on Plexus on your news feed every day and Instagram, on Facebook, or wherever, you're going to start looking like that annoying sales girl. Nobody wants that. We are not in the 90s way of doing it anymore. We are in the way of social sharing, and we are incorporating it into our daily lives, showing people how fun it is, how easy it is. So don't overwhelm your friends and family. Do not become a spammy ad. Okay. Next thing is Facebook. Let's talk about Facebook. That is my favorite place. And that's where I started my business. That's how I grew my business. So Facebook to me is a lot easier and fun. That is my thing. And I know in the younger generation, they're like, it's for old people. Well, I guess I'm the old people. So Facebook, not graphic book. People want to see your face. They want to hear your story. They want to see what you're doing. They want to see you, okay? Not a graphic. Don't go on Google and be like, what is Plexus? And then you find this blurry graphic that says, drink your pink drink. It does this and this and this and this. And it's just spammy. And Facebook has algorithms where they're going to be like, oh, this looks like an ad. It looks like she's selling something. So we're going to say, no, she can't have that many viewers because this looks spammy and ads. And like an ad. So don't go on Google and look for these images. Okay. No graphics. If there's something that you really like and it looks like a nice graphic, maybe you can put it in your stories, but please don't put things like graphics out on your Facebook. They want to see your face. They want to see you do with your kids, and they want to see what you're doing, and they want to see you. Okay. Share your story. So really quick, I'm going to share my screen, and I actually have a ton of posts that I save and I recreate them myself. So I'm going to show you. I highly recommend whenever you are looking to start sharing, find and follow the successful people. There are jewels, like the one I'm going to show you is Sarah Marble. She is one of the original diamonds with Plexus. There's Brienne Coolidge, Jennifer Schock, Jennifer Leith, Alita Allen, Shay Jones, Heather Head, let's see, Sarah Smith Payne. I'm trying to think of everybody off the top of my head, but those are a few. Jill Renfro, she's one of my favorites. Emily Roberts, really good. There's a ton. If you don't know who all these diamonds or jewels are, go find some and go listen to their story. And I highly recommend that if you don't have a favorite jewel or somebody that you connect with, go listen to their diamond docs or go figure out what jewel that you can resonate with, because that is so much fun to be able to have someone to look up to that has a similar story to you. So go start following successful people in the company, people that you like to follow, and other sideline sisters that you're like, you know what, I love her post. She always does a really, really great job. And figure out, why do you like that? Why does that draw you in? Why do you love following her? What is it that she does? And then recreate it for yourself. That is the biggest thing that you want to do. You want to be yourself, be you. Okay. I'm not going to be somebody else. I'm going to be Jess, and I love my ducks, and I'm with my kids all day. I stay at home and I love my pink drink, and all the things. Okay. I want to be me, be authentically me. So be authentically you. Just recreate things that look fun and what draws you into others in your own authentic way. So I'm going to show you really quick. I'm going to share my screen. Share screen. I always forget where this is. There it is. Okay. So there's that. We're going to close that for a second. Okay. So here is one I'm going to show you. This is Sarah Marble. She's one of the original diamonds. So I love this post that she did. Now I saved it because I loved this little part where it says they will always talk, they will always compare, they always make fun, they will always talk behind your back. And it's true. Those are things that, so this was her birthday post that she made. And I loved, look at her picture. I mean, obviously I'm not going to go and get my beautiful prom gala dress and post something like this, but she did a great job with it and I loved it. And I loved her words. Okay. So this is something that I'm talking about. So take the little things that they say that you like and just recreate it in yourself. Okay. So I'm going to show you what else. So if you guys don't have, if you're not saving these posts, I highly recommend it. So these are posts that I've saved. I'm going to show you some other ones. There's this one by Brienne Coolidge. I'm going to show you. I just love that she's in her jeans and her sweater. This is something that I would resonate with because I'm very laid back. I am always in my gym clothes 24/7. So for me to dress up and have my hair done and all the things, you know, that's not the easiest thing for me. But here, once it loads, because my Boondocks internet over here is slow, but she says, you know, waking up feeling good in your skin and healthy in your mind takes time, but time passes regardless. And it isn't selfish to show up for yourself so you can show up for others wholeheartedly. Guys, that's a great message. And that is just really, really good, where we can all just show up and you can inspire somebody. Okay. So I'm going to stop sharing, but these were some really good examples. Actually, you know what? I'm going to show you one more example of what I did the other day. And being vulnerable, this is why I'm going to bring it up, is because being vulnerable is, number one, hard. It is very hard to be vulnerable. But number two, it makes a big difference. See, people want to see your kids. They want to see your face. Let me show you. Where'd it go? Come on. Sorry. It's coming up. I know it is. And it's right. Not there. Oh my goodness. Here. Okay, this one. This post right here. This is my post I made the other day. It was really hard for me to make this post because, again, I'm not vulnerable. I don't talk about my emotions, but it was a really good post and I had a lot of traction or interaction and I had a lot of people engage with it. So it was me being myself with my son, my youngest one, no filter, nothing special. And it was just fun facts about me. Okay. And pretty much that I failed and I have had to find lots of failure in life in order to feel and be successful where I am today. Okay. So that's what I'm getting at. People want to hear you. They want to see you. They want to hear your story and they want you want to inspire others. You want to motivate others. And the biggest thing is you want to educate people. Why do people need this? People need this. People need gut health. They need to know about gut health because it is being talked about. It is popular, but there's a lot of different things out there that look like gut health, but we are the gut health company and we were the originals. We were the OGs of gut health. So educate people, okay? Inspire them, motivate them. Don't be the negative Nancy. And the other thing is, if you're going to start sharing, if you're really going to do it, okay, I want you to commit, okay? I want you to think about something. We all know salesy Susan. Salesy Susan goes from company to company to company. Last year, she joined Mary Kay and she was like, I'm going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going. 2 weeks later, she doesn't do it and she stops. And then she's just negative and she goes back to her thing and everybody ignores her. Okay. Well, salesy Susan is done. Well, 2 months later, she joins another company and she is selling purses. She's going for it. She is doing it. She is telling you all about it, all the things, she's messaging all her friends, and she is just trying to make a sale. Okay. Salesy Susan decides she's not going to sell purses anymore. She's done. 3 months later, she's selling makeup. She's putting on all the makeup and she's doing this. She's doing the video. She's doing everything. And you're just following her like salesy Susan. Come on, salesy Susan. Don't be a salesy Susan. Commit. Do it. It's not hard. Okay. Be consistent. That is my number one secret sauce. The number one ingredient, consistency. If you're going to do it consistently every day. Here's your formula. 1 Plexus post a day. 1 that educates, inspires, and motivates. And if you're like, Jess, I have no idea what these products are doing and I don't know how they work and I don't know all the ingredients. You don't need to. You need to tell people what it's doing for you and why you love it and why you're going to continue taking it every day. That's it. You have a testimony. And if you're like, Jess, I haven't lost 60 pounds and I don't have a testimony, blah, 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 but you feel good, right? Obviously you're drinking it and you feel good. That's a testimony. It does not have to be on the scale. Okay. So be consistent, taking your products and posting 1 Plexus post a day. And then don't be annoying Allison and only post Plexus. Okay. Don't be salesy Susan and just decide I'm going to do this. And then next week I'm going to do something else. Now, No. One Plexus post a day and 1 to 2 personal posts a day. Okay. So if you go and follow other Jules, you're probably going to see the same thing on their feed. Okay. So they're going to share about Plexus that day in the morning or at night. But then later on, 3, 5, 6 hours later, they're saying what they're doing with their kids later on that night, or what they're doing at work, or what they're doing with their husbands, or, whatever. So Plexus posts, personal posts. Okay. And be upbeat. Be somebody that you want to follow. When I think of people that I want to follow, I'm thinking about what they're giving me value in. And that is, if I'm learning something, I love to follow gut health doctors or people who are just do it and get it done. And people are going to motivate me to get up and go do something that's going to be productive in my life. Okay. I don't want to follow the negative people that are taking value out of my head and my mindset. I don't like those people who are always constantly complaining and how the world is ending and how everybody's out to get them and everything is everybody else's fault. Okay. Don't be negative Nancy. Don't be salesy Susan. Go be positive Polly and go educate people and inspire them and motivate them. Okay. 1 Plexus post a day, be consistent, not graphic Facebook, but your face on Facebook. Have fun with it and do what successful people are doing. Okay. You can do this. The only way you fail is if you quit. That's it. And yeah, you can do all the things. And if you want help, ask your upline, they can help you. Okay. But you don't need to be handheld every step of the way. You have everything that you need to be successful, and you can 100% do this. And I'm cheering you on. And so go be inspirational and motivational and go educate somebody about gut health and why they need Plexus. Thanks for listening, guys.